The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Roger 6. Right behind him, man.
Missile. Missile.
And the flank is open. Delta 2, move in.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Cargo
Missile.
fire, now.
Missile fired. Evading.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Transfer is failing out. I'm hit. I've lost control. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
Missile.
Your finger should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? We're surrounded.
Skull
Do the
warning.
humane thing and put it
Skull
down.
warning.
Mage 2, box 2.
Enemy is fled.
What's your 6? Bandit! Behind one.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Breaking out of luck. Eject.
Target is in range of guns.
Got this. We need reinforcements now.
Skull warning.
Enemy on my tail. I can't take him.
Nice kill. On the radar.
1 remaining.
Bandits are in the clouds.
The enemy commanding tank. Why aren't they pulling out? Might be honest with us. Missile incoming. Break.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Missile.
Wait, what the hell?
Missile.
Caution! Missile!
Missile.
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skeleton 1.
Missile.
About that monster.
Break! Now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
What is that thing? God help us. It's hard enough to keep up with the drone.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Roger that.
Missile.
These bandits are fast as hell.
Missile.
Enemy on me!
Missile. Missile.
Zone 1, check 6, Commander. They got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron detail. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Retreat away. I can't go on.
Mage 2,
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
Missile.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break.
Take him
Break.
down.
Missile.
Golem 3, Golem 2, pick up!
We lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Missile.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Ready. Control route. I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to collect for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Lockdown hostile. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Mage 2, walking.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. No one in my sights.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Get back.
Mage 2, UAV down. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Enemy has a lock on you.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
Skull warning.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack!
One advantage. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
It's back. It's like
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
No remaining special weaponry.
Not on my watch. Mage 1 launching missile. Yowza!
UAV destroyed.
I can't shake it. Golem and Mage Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Short-range aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm glued to this one.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
If Mage Squadron still have their hot shot, this is just like you get out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a jet, and we'll pay it. Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass!
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We can eat.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, bank left. Mage 2, lower nose, you're too high. 1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator. As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. A third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTD, going home.
Mage 2's in the clouds. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Bandits, tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
Situation report.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Everything's quiet.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
H2, target destroyed.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade. Mage 2, target down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
Caution.
Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, walking.
Ground target destroyed.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. All anti-air guns destroyed. All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. On in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing them. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
Missile.
Break! Missile incoming!
Missile.
Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6.
Mage 2, missile away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Destroy the target. Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there!
Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Nickel.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? UAV down.
We're fighting against
H2, you're targeted.
Nickel.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
Nickel.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Rocket!
Damn. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Nickel. Nickel.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. UAV confirmed down.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
Will do. All squadrons be advised.
Nickel.
The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Page 2, lock it.
Oh yeah, all mine.
Missile did not connect. 3 remaining.
Fox 2.
Missile away. One remaining.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you. They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Stall warning.
Page 2,
Stall
locking.
warning.
Golem 2, hang in there.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile did not connect.
This is Golem 3. Engine on my 6. They can't get away.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to extend
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Locked.
breaking.
Roger. Sending transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fight.
Missile confirm friendly.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Extra one launching missile. Page 2, made a kill.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. What about the lighthouse? The harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Star warning. Star warning.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
Targeting gun range.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Damn, I'm spiked. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley,
Star warning.
please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Missile evaded. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Star warning.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Lockdown bandit.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Sperry, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Hold up.
Damn. You're good.
Hold up.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
Missile.
This is Bandog.
Missile.
Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
Three, this is Square 1. The numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Square 100, get into formation.
I really couldn't do shit.
Missile.
How'd you get behind me? There's a juicy target.
Look at that. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
In the fire, Pete. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
I don't know by now. Gonna have to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger?
Starts. This is a penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Breaking! Don't stray from your bomber!
You're gonna regret letting me get behind you.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
This bastard wants a piece of me.
Who's gonna take the top score from me? It's in my blood.
This is Delta Squadron, passing waypoint 2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're running this kill.
Missile.
Easy picking, Sal. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Let's go. Where the hell are we out here?
Your ass is mine. Die.
Missile.
Miss.
Missile.
Bye-bye.
Focus on destroying the target.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
On my target.
Landed in my sight. On guard. Red line marked. Begin the attack.
Missile.
Oh, yeah!
Missile.
Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Toss that stuff on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Get on their ass if you want to score.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Ben and McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
It's far, Tons. Get closer. Trigger again.
On fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Maybe think she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. Tough luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining. 2 targets remaining.
Someone make a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of risky. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end war.
Committing enemy missile! I'm taking fire! Still flight capable!
This is Spare 11, launching missile.
Stall warning.
Enemy interceptors firing!
Stall warning. Missile.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. 1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Stall warning.
The last escort is down. The bombers are
Stall
ripe
warning.
for the picking.
Stall warning.
Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work. Our noble count is no match for Harling's murderer.
Ammunition 0. Caution alert.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. How long you gonna keep me waiting, Trigger? Land already. Spare 15, what the hell is your problem? Land immediately. Spare 15, what the hell is your problem? Land immediately. Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. long are you gonna keep me waiting, Trigger? Land already. Spare 15, what the hell is your problem? Land immediately. Spare 15, what the hell is your problem? Land immediately. Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. How long are you gonna keep me waiting, Trigger? Land already. Spare 15, what the hell is your problem? Land immediately. Spare 15, what the hell is your problem? Land immediately. Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high.
Trigger's down! Damn it!
Looks like I won the bet.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. Go back to flight school already. The aircraft seriously can't handle your shit.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back.
Sparing, land your ass is grass.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary. Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Arusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Hold fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
It's a kind of specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Even regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, Fullman?
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Spare 15, locked on.
Let's bet how much damage we can do with just machine guns. Hostile has a lock. Incoming missile. Breaking. Visibility low. Our attack angles are limited. Kill on target confirmed. They're after me.
Spare 15, launching missile.
How come that murderer can fly like that without crashing?
AA gun down. Target destroyed. Spare 15, locked on.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here!
Sam down.
Good work. They can't even approach us.
Box 2. down. AA gun down.
I wasn't trying to shoot nobody in the back. Just ran away. I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die.
You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Vandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. Spare 15, locked on. Destroy all the trucks. Some of you still have ammo.
Spare 15 is down.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Squadron, ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Willing to weak is kind of a specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? Trigger, rocking it on.
Cut the crap, there's work to do.
Fire set up a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto. I got him.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Again, move into a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. Vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You need nothing more than destroy just one of them. acting like some big shot, Count.
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band?
Target is annihilated.
Stall warning.
Vehicle down.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from
Enemy
here.
has a lock on me.
Missile.
Missile coming at you. Move it. Red 13. Right.
Missile.
Enemy down. Stay sharp.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, missile!
Bombs away. Vehicle down.
I've never been good at hide and seek.
Enemy has a lock on you. Target destroyed.
Sector 6. Bandit.
Box 2. Target is still alive.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Nice kill.
Stall warning.
We've picked a worse location. Can't hit anything for shit out here.
Locked on target.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile.
Missile. Missile.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Alert. Missile.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down. In gun range.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. I mean, they already know the next strategy. Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you gotta cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Are you freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
Trigger eliminated a target.
Missile launched. Locked. Tank destroyed. yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. You really are good at murdering people, Trigger.
Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents.
Ex-presidents.
So, what's the difference? Whatever, still got 3 city lines.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
Dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. We're gonna have to rethink the odds.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Units are just pawns. That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Damn, these guys are agile.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
Fire over missile. Take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! Fire over missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? Tyrone. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Ammunition 0.
I'm in.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fighter. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop it.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you played your numbers.
If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins.
Spare 15 is down. Some welcome. All aircraft.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
They're flying between the columns. I'm Spike, requesting assistance. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Missile.
This will hurt, Lock. Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Stall warning.
Don't ice up in there.
Enemy sighted. Closing fast. You sure? In this weather?
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Missile. Stall warning. Stall
Near in the
warning.
clouds. Enemy in gun range.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Aruzia?
Caution.
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk. Spare 15, locked on.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instrument.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Spare 15, missile away.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
Missile. Missile.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rock.
It's blowing me off course.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
The
Missile.
wind! I can't fly
Missile.
straight!
fight, you amateurs.
Hostile has a lock. Locked.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the first 15. Don't get in my way.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
SAM sights down. Keep destroying radar facilities. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in here to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone move into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 is working through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. Spare 15 is out of commission. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Move into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Thanks. I owe you.
Got one on my ass. Break, goddammit, break!
UAV down.
Bring it on.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Cyclops 3, watch your tail!
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Missile in the air, evading.
Fired at you!
Quit whining and finish them off.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that?
Bandit has a lock on me.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade!
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic. Spare 15 launching missile.
Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile!
Strider 3 is hit.
Forgot what your jobs are?
Just let Trigger take care of everything. I can't get him to overshoot. Flying against machines is a pain.
Enemy on me!
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Yeager, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Where would I go? Cyclops 2, look behind you!
Hostile has a lock.
Break! They're all over me!
Maintain your elements and plan in pairs.
Hostile behind me!
Cyclops too bad. Very fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try to stop me.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some new guys
guy who's got everyone's backs.
Missile.
Evading incoming missile. Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up. We got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Missile.
Cyclops 3, evade. Missile incoming.
Missile.
Trigger, hostile behind you.
Missile. Missile.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Star warning.
Cyclops 3, break. Missile inbound.
Star warning. Missile. Missile. Missile.
I lost too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell.
Locked on target.
Cyclops 3 is taking fire. We're not gonna last much longer unless you support us properly. Hostile down.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil into me, so let's go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6. Cyclops 1, missile!
So I just gotta look at the scoreboard. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Why some Force craft flying out of bounds?
Those cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, from an element to take up the rear. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit! Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
On the enemy's radar.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Behind you, Soul 3.
You take the fastest one, Spare 15. Forget about the rest.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying. It's Mr. X for sure. The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
SU-2, this is SU-1.
SU-2 here. What's up?
Listen, did not get that. That wasn't the plan.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, black as a sheep. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking fine. Trigger really screwed the pooch. Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. 1 recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an SU-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
They told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Why so was craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
They just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tab Point bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him. Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Soul 1, going to assist.
Your job's about mine.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Listen, did not get that. That wasn't the plan.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. "3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a...
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit. Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
Spare 15 is down.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Fuel low and food charted.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here, they're gonna blow up!
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm and Nessa 2 from a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Look at that oil, just straight up the sea. Another one dropped. Enemy is exposed me. Take that.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was...
The enemy's got free reign.
This beat's being stuck at the penal base.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Trigger, here's us quietly plugging away. We just only see one unit.
I was right. We're no problem. Enough of your holding now, Cowboy. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Stuck on that.
Target acquired.
An Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Enemy has a lock.
Target destroyed.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Spare 15 locked on.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
AE gun down.
Targeting every last oil truck.
With most don't attack, I can pick them all down.
Their target's just fish food now.
2 minutes remaining.
Spare 15 is down to target.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Attack strip the target. Bandits still active. Missile! Right now! Try to help those trapped.
Spare 15, watch your tail.
Warning! Bandit on your stick!
Spare 15, Fox 2. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Target is annihilated.
There aren't enough interceptors! Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
AA gun down.
Bandit sighted.
30 seconds remaining. Locked on target.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. Some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Round out. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching erosion territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
The truck is standing into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Target destroyed. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be erosion drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Locked on target. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Missile.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Have a lock on you.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Missile.
On that explosion, Spare 15, target destroyed. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that? Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Just say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
It's burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That your gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Target confirmed near full wind. Dig around.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
5 minutes remaining.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Just the bandits off. Elimination will be through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Trigger splashed a fifth bandit. He might get them all.
Drown out. I got no vision.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Flares and chaff fired.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Spare 15 locked on.
Seven UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around. Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn. Trigger, he's got a lock.
Fox 2. Checker 6.
Got it! What is this bullshit?
You don't run out of gas, right?
They got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. 3 minutes remaining.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them. 2 minutes remaining.
Target on radar. Spotted one. On my way.
Spare 15. Missile away. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So, if any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now. The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Caution.
Spare 15 locked. Vehicle down.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him. Bandits in the clouds! If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
Enemy has packed a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know.
Missile.
I can't focus on attacking like this.
Missile.
A missile hit you.
Missile.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Spare 15, missile away.
Kill on target, confirmed.
Pull up. Missile.
They don't have anywhere to run.
one. Pick them off.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile. Missile.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. Spare 15 locked on. Box 2. Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Caution. Pull up.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Bandit in my sights.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, spare 15.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile. Missile.
When is that damned cloud gonna move?
Caution. Pull up.
Targeting gun range, fire. Target destroyed.
Missile.
2 to go.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bad Dog. In this war, intel and life or death matter.
Missile. Missile.
I think you might be right.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile.
Bombs away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They got spare 15. The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
But what if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile.
They don't have anywhere to run.
Missile.
Pick them off.
Missile.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15 locked. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
In gun range.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Bring them down with the anti-air gun. What happened with the missile?
Great shot. Keep it up.
Missile. Missile.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. Caution.
Clouds are blocking the satellite.
AA gun down. Confirmed kill on AA gun. You're inside the clouds.
Pull up.
Don't ice up in there.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
When is that damn cloud gonna move?
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Caution. Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Caution. Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile away.
Missile.